All right, guys, welcome back. SoundHound today is up 8% from being down 8% in the morning. So what I'm looking at this name today from here, before we jump into this price action that is happening right here, right now, around $9 levels, let's have a look. Let me explain this move where a lot of people seem to not understand why it dumped yesterday this much and chopped around. Well, on Wednesday, when stock broke out of this 780-ish something, 784 resistance level, in the money $6 call was coming in for this week's expiration date. Let's have a look at that volume. Okay, so this is it. This is the, let me just split this so you guys can see. So this is the volume, and this is the chart of the $6 call for SoundHound expiring this week. So this part is one day, that Wednesday. Okay. Stock was leading up. And this is the volume. When this volume came in, 50,000 $6 in the money calls. Okay. So what happens is when you buy this type of a call. So I calculated, so they paid around over, if you just average out, it's $10+ million option trade, but they kept buying it slowly to squeeze the stock above its resistance level. And then as soon as market opened next day, because price was a little higher, so what happens when you buy, market maker needs to hedge. Okay, for every share you buy, they have to hedge with 100. For every contract you buy, they have to hedge with 100 shares. Okay, so obviously market maker helps to move the stock here. Okay, and as soon as they dump this, basically these, you can see like right here, you can see the volume, exact same amount of volume, exact same guy or institution, I don't know who has 10+ million to do this pump and dump. Basically, as soon as he dumps, market makers there's no need for market maker to hold those shares. The moment you close these contracts, especially short dated contracts, market makers dump the shares. And that's why you saw this type of a waterfall drop on SoundHound. Okay, so this is for those people who don't understand how options can impact stock, especially small. Doesn't matter, like even bigger large cap stocks are very driven by options. So if you are not familiar with options, you have to spend a little bit of a time to understand how these flows change the price dynamic. In the morning today, SoundHound was trading at near its yesterday's lows at the support, basically 756. Okay, so this is hourly wicks from yesterday, and today we tested it right there. And in the morning, this guy comes in, and he's an analyst. Okay, I get it. Analysts do upgrades, downgrades. That's normal. But I haven't seen an analyst to upgrade a stock during market hours. I don't remember that, but he upgraded it, stock popped, but nothing against the guy. He has been bullish the stock all the way from when it was in right here at $2. Okay, but what I want to pay attention here, so that helped the stock a lot. And again, I don't have a conflict of interest or anything like that. I'm not trading this stock. I haven't traded it, and I don't have any position, options, shares, nothing. Okay, but I was watching option activity for this name, ultra short term, right? So there are people coming in buying. I don't know why this particular strike, but pay attention to this strike. So this is April 19th, 350, deep in the money. April 19th calls. Okay, so you can see volume right here. So they buy these calls, and I'm sure they slowly started exiting, but I will double check it for the next video by looking at the open interest, because I cannot judge because if open interest goes down tomorrow, that means this guy closed his position. So that's that. But another thing, today it's drifting higher on a lower volume, much lower volume. It's trying to it did get back above this resistance level, which was 861. That's what I was watching as a resistance right here on a much lower volume, thanks to shorter dated option activity. So as you guys know, GPU, NVIDIA conference next week, AI conference next week. Companies are going to be announcing a lot of things, right? They can do partnerships, they can drop some product stuff, right? So that is why implied volatility is still high. I mean, stock is swinging 10, 20, 30% every single day. Of course, implied volatility is very, very, very high. And 189,000 calls were traded so far. 51,000 calls were traded so far as of Friday, March 15th. And it's been, well, we still have one more hour. And if you take a look at the orders that came in, a lot of them are short dated. What people are buying. A lot of people coming in to buy 8 strike, 10 strike, 15 strike. And I'm not sure about this 350. I'll come back. I'll take a look at it. But people are buying a lot of short dated calls, which means buy the rumors, sell the news. I don't know. But I still think that this could be those guys, whoever manipulating with the option activity in this name, can dump this name any moment. But since it's right here, right now, that's the caution part for me, especially since it's a small cap. It moves wild like this. So I would be careful. But from here now, since it's above 861, well, these pre-market highs, I know it's you don't pay attention to pre-markets, but there are a lot of people who got trapped in the morning at these $10 levels. So $10 right here, right now, is a resistance from here going into Monday, going into next week, because that conference is going to be 4 days or so. I don't know how price action is going to act, but I am guessing that they might do some sort of an offering. But yesterday I was just going through SEC, and somebody sold shares, director, but it's not a lot, but still, insiders have been selling. They have been selling March 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. So everyday stock was trying to push. They were selling. So that's that. And they can that filing is, I don't know. They don't have any shelf right now. They had it before. I'm sure they sold it already. 500 million. They were seeking to raise. But that's the risk. That's the only risk. Okay. But another risk is those option buyers. Are they real buyers? Are they like intrinsically, are they bullish, or are they trying to pump and dump this name just like this guy did yesterday? I don't know how much money he made. Even if he made 50%, I mean, that's 5 million overnight with risking 10 million. So that's that. So that's the update basically for SoundHound. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.